What's going on, y'all? Conscious One coming at you. Hope y'all having a good weekend. So, what was it like living in the Brooklyn projects coming back from Cambodia? Well, I had came back a week before the scandemic, before they closed everything. I was in a state of shock. I was just like, how can this happen as soon as I leave the country? Because I had already had plans to open a business and come back, save a little money, go back over there, open business. You know what I'm saying? I loved Cambodia. I absolutely loved it. So then I found myself staying in the New York projects for a couple of years, and I'm not gonna act like it was the worst thing in the world, guys. But let's just say I wasn't a happy guy because I wasn't used to nothing. Used to, I was used to living in the hood, but not in the projects. And you living in the projects, you run into all kind of characters and stuff like this. Not only that, I was on a bike, found myself on a bike doing food deliveries in 20-degree weather. Not when I first got there. Actually, that summer I worked on the Amazon truck, and it was one of the worst things I've ever. I mean, it was just New York is experience, guys. It's kind of thing you want to forget, but then you remember at the same time. Remember how strong you are. I'm on a bike. I'm on scooters. I'm in the projects on a bike. Can y'all imagine? I'm going from picking up Nicolas Cage, picking up celebrities in Vegas, driving around Lamborghinis and Mercedes. Next thing I know, I'm in the projects on a bike. Can y'all imagine? But I just made the best out of it, y'all. I have a really good way of putting myself in a good headspace when everything around me seems to be like messed up. You know what I mean? I learned that growing up by myself, how to do that. And oh man, it's something, y'all. But I'll leave a couple of links of me, chilling in the Brooklyn projects. Lived there for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Lived there for 2 years. Brooklyn project. I'll tell y'all this one story, and then I'll leave these links. I remember one time I was on my bike. It was all cold, 25 degrees. I'm delivering to the projects. And these 8 dudes come up on me like, yeah, that's my food. And I'm like, what's your name? I was like, nah, it's not your name. So a homie tried to step up on me, but one of the big homies saw I was an OG. He was like, yo, let him go by. And then when I came back outside, I'm on a bike, y'all. I'm looking like Pee Wee Herman up in the projects. All right? You know, these 8 dudes, I come out, dude, big homie told me, man, you got some balls, man. I'm thinking, I just told this dude, I said, man, I'm 40 years old, man. I don't got nothing to lose already. I'm 40 years old. I've already lived my life according to the average lifespan of a black man coming from Chicago. Yeah, it's all about fear, y'all. And that's fear has a lot to do with why people can't advance. We ain't talking about just fearing other people or gangbangers or bullies. We're talking about just fear, period. That's why the old saying is nothing to fear but fear in itself. A lot of obstacles we can't get over in life just because people be scared. Even when it comes from getting salvation from God, people scared of every goddamn thing. That's why I'm sick of these people, man. A bunch of cowardly people everywhere you go, man. Just cowardly. Why the hell are you living for? How can you wake up every morning and look at yourself in the mirror and know you're a little coward? I mean, like, what Pac say? I'd rather die like a man and live like a coward. Hell yeah, make no sense, man. But yeah, that was just funny, y'all. 8 dudes, they're talking about trying to take the food. I had to deliver in I had to take the bike in the projects, go up the elevator. Y'all see me on the bike in the links in the project. Yeah, that's me in the projects delivering food. And then I come from K-Town, west side of Chicago. Guys, I've been there. I've been everywhere. Allah allowed me to go everywhere. I've been in the worst of the worst. I've been in $1 million homes. I've been all kind. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. Allah made sure I had all the experiences. And then while I was getting all those experiences, I was being put to the test too at the same time. So like I told y'all, there's a reason I'm anointed. You got man. There's a lot you got to do to get anointed from God, guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You got it, man. You got it. You better be a real motherfucker before God anoint your punk ass. You better believe it. God don't just anoint nobody. Okay? You might think you're doing good, but it's just up to God. I passed the test for Almighty God Allah. He said, this is I God, just like that angel told me a few months ago. He said, you God's man. Check out the links, y'all.